Well, if you wear glasses or contacts, chances are you just kind of maybe gotten used to that. But for just a second here, I want you to just dream a little bit. Think about how nice it would be to not have to deal with those things every day, to not have to deal with the expense, perhaps, to not have to deal with just the hassle of putting things, on and off. Well, we might be able to hook you up with that. Dr. Motwani is here today to talk about LASIK eye surgery and brought in a very special patient, Megan Lertz. And Megan, we're going to talk to you about the procedures that you had done and why here in just a second. Kind of give us the big buzzword. What was your condition? There's a big word for it.
I had astigmatism, which is when your cornea is shaped like a football and it should be shaped like a baseball. It should be round.
And yours is pretty dramatic, wasn't it?
Mine was extreme. I had, like when I would look at the floor, different colors would come up, and so it made the floor look like it was moving, and I have never been coordinated because I couldn't tell where I was in space. I had really bad problems with halos, double vision, and that was constant all the time.
Holy smokes. Okay, I knew it was serious, but
being a klutz was not on purpose. So I had no choice.
So now, Dr. Motwani, you're curing klutzes as well, huh?
Yeah.
We had no idea what it affected as. With astigmatism, a lot of people for some reason think astigmatism can't be treated.
Right.
And actually, we've been treating it for years and years and years. I don't know where this myth came from. But what's interesting about it is that it causes a constant distortion to everything.
Yeah.
And astigmatism is on an axis, so if you're wearing glasses and the glasses move, the correction drops. If you're wearing contacts, the contacts move, the correction drops. So the most stable way to correct astigmatism is by laser.
And this Allegretto laser is really kind of revolutionized this treatment as well. And I know that you love working with this thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons that I came to see him, was that I wanted to get my LASIK done through him. I'd seen other doctors, talk to them, but I felt more comfortable, and reading specifically about that laser, I felt a lot better. I was really scared to do this.
Well, let's talk about how scared for a second, because I was reading through the notes here, and again, your situation was pretty extreme. Your prescription glasses cost you, what, about $700 a pair?
Yeah.
Holy
My glasses, well, a number of factors kind of led to me doing this. I normally keep 2 or 3 pairs of glasses because I lose them a lot, and my dog ate them. He ate my extra pair.
That excuse might have worked in school, but Megan, come on now.
Yeah, it worked for me in school.
I said, my boyfriend had PRK done a long time ago, and he'd been telling me for years how great it was. And when my dog ate my glasses, I thought, well, I can spend $700 on new glasses, or I can pay for nearly a third of what LASIK costs and never have to wear glasses again, let alone contacts or anything else, or find them.
Right.
And so I did it.
You really were very, very fearful, and I appreciate, in the notes that you sent me, being really honest about this. But this goes clear back to your childhood. A lot of people are fearful of maybe going and having a procedure like this done, but yours, again, like your condition, was pretty extreme.
When I was a kid, me and my brothers would get pink eye all the time, and we always had to put those drops in, and they would just burn the dickens out of your eyes. And so my mom and my father both would have to chase us around the house because we would not sit still, hold us down while the other one held our eye open and put drops in. So I have a severely traumatic experience with things in my eyes.
You were traumatized.
Horribly. And so I was like, I am not going to let somebody cut my eye open with a laser gun. With
a laser gun. Okay.
Not going to happen to me.
Well, it's not a gun.
And so I was so scared coming into Dr. Motwani's office. But thank God, I mean, truly, his staff was so nice and calm, and meeting Dr. Motwani, he is very good at what he does, and he has a very calming presence, and spending time with him and his staff was, it was like being in a family, and I would not say that if I didn't really feel that way. I was shaking on my little table with a teddy bear, when he was nearly tearing the teddy bear's head off because I was so afraid. But it was over in less than 2 minutes, so worth it. I would do it again. I would pay twice as much. Everybody